Hey guys, today I'm re-reviewing Grand Theft Auto 4. So yeah, I know I said I have a new camera. I don't have a new camera. That's not a problem. I will get a camera. Like I told you in my last bit, I will get a new camera and you will see this with better quality, but now I try to make my reviews better with one-through media and a better scoring system. Yeah. So let's start with my review of Grand Theft Auto 4. The Grand Theft Auto 4, let me tell you something about the story. The story is one of the best stories I've heard in my life, in my game life. So the story of this game, you play as Niko Bellic, and Niko Bellic comes from Russia to America because he wants to live the American dream, but this isn't working. His cousin tells him, oh, you get cars, you get money, you get girls, and you get big houses, and you get buildings, and you get everything. You will live the American dream, but then you come to America, and you see, no, that's not right. Roman is lying, because you don't live the American dream. That's just fiction. It's just how awesome to see how the story just speaks to the characters. It's just amazing. Very, very good story. I really, really like the story. I also really like it because if you sit in front of the TV, you just, in the story, you know, you're packed from the very good story. So I really, really like the story. It's one of the best parts in Grand Theft Auto 4. But it's not the best part, but a good part. Very good part. Now that's basically the story, you know. The gameplay. The gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 4 is you run around with Niko Bellic in the city. You get money. One thing I don't like about Grand Theft Auto 4 is you don't really can do something with your money. You can buy guns, and you can buy clothes, and you can drive with a taxi or the train. Okay, so that's not very much. But it's not a problem for me, you know. I got $628,000, and I just try to buy clothes for $628,000. It don't work. Yeah, so also the carjacking has changed. You know, you can jack parking cars, and these cars are, you know, Niko Bellic just can shoot out the window of the car or just punch it out. And if you crash the window, then you can go in. You know, it's not like in the last Grand Theft Auto, just go into a car. If it's parking, you just press the Y button and go into a car. No, you just it takes more time than before, and that's realistic. So if you see a car on the street, you know, that's very easy to grab it. And then you just ride. So the driving in Grand Theft Auto 4 has also changed. It's more realistic. It's not Gran Turismo, but it is a lower version of Gran Turismo because it's very realistic, you know, for an open world game, for a Grand Theft Auto game. It's realistic enough. You know, most of the time you shoot, you don't drive so much. You drive in a city, of course, but in the missions you don't drive so much. So now we were at the driving part. Next part is the shooting. It has changed. It has changed in a good way. You get a cover system like that. That's pretty cool. I really like that. always wanted to have a cover system in Grand Theft Auto 4, and now it's finally there. Really like the cover system. Also, the shooting has changed. It's more realistic than in the previous Grand Theft Auto 4. Not so static. So the next part is the other graphics. The graphics are really nice, you know, it's not Bioshock. It's not Uncharted, but the graphics, if it's night and it's dark and you stand in the middle of the street and you just watch around and it's awesome. It looks very, very good. You know, the character models are looking very good, and the environment, sometimes the environments, you know, you get clipping, you get glitches sometimes, but it's not a problem. Graphics looking real nice. Yeah, good graphics. Let's go on with the controls. The controls are a bit unhandy. It's not like in Alone in the Dark. The graphic, controls in Alone in the Dark are very, very cheap. Let me say cheap. And in this game, they're also a bit unhandy, but not much. It's okay, you know, you can handle it. So with controls, could be better, but okay. So next, sound. The sound in Grand Theft Auto 4 is very realistic. The gun sound is more realistic than in previous Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, you get, when you blow stuff up, it sounds really, really good. When you shoot people, it sounds good. Everything sounds very good. So sound, you know, the sound is just very cool for action games. Not Call of Duty 4, but we don't expect a Call of Duty 4 sound. We just want to have fun, and we will have fun with the game. And that's the point. We go with the enjoyment of this game. I really enjoyed it. It's very enjoyable. If you're a Grand Theft Auto fan, if you're an action fan, if you're an action adventure fan, also if you're a first-person shooter fan, you just have to buy the game if you don't have it already. One of the best games in the year, one of the best games of all time, one of the best Grand Theft Auto. It is the best Grand Theft Auto of all time. So that was basically my review for Grand Theft Auto 4. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.